639 days later, 80 weekly uploads. This channel has brought us so many iconic moments and memories in our life, and today we're going to be taking a quiz to see which Box2Box member knows the channel the best. Boys, are we ready?
I've been ready for 639 days.
And 80 videos.
What a ride, boys.
For sure.
Been a minute.
It truly has been such a remarkable journey. We wanted to make this video for you guys, the viewers, because sometimes we just want to sit down and appreciate what you guys have given us.
And with your support, we are getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so and comment down below if you love this type of content. Varvar, let us begin.
Here's how the quiz is going to work. Each member has come up with 5 questions about iconic and funny moments from the past on this channel.
With our questions, we're each going to take the stand asking the 3 other guys our questions.
We're gonna have 3 multiple choice questions worth 1 point and fill in the quotes worth 2 points. If all of us get the question wrong, the host gets an extra point.
Okay, I think that's all. Are we ready to get started?
Varvar, ask your questions, my friend.
Yo, he's about to cook.
Okay, so the first question I have here for you guys is, which club had 3 players appear in my overrated 11? Is it A, Chelsea, B, Bayern, C, Barca, or D, Juve?
Varvar just went ahead and picked every team he despises.
Every answer could be the right answer in my book.
Despise is a strong word.
Why? Which of these teams do you tolerate?
I mean, if I really wanted to put the teams I despise, I would put Dortmund. But they're not there.
But
That's why I'm wearing the Dortmund
brother's
kit.
wearing
I
the
showed
kit.
you. It just turns on superpowers. I hate Dortmund when I wear Dortmund
It
kits.
just makes his arms look good, that's all.
Yeah.
These videos were just so good that like,
they're just so good.
Bro, this is like the hardest question I've ever been asked.
low key on this whole channel.
This is like picking the worst out of the worst.
No, because I feel like I know the answers.
Which clubs do I just think all their players are overrated?
But the thing is, Firms wasn't in that, so this is a little bit unfair to Firms. But
Yeah, it's
I
not
know,
my
I
fault
agree.
you missed out, bro.
Hey, you guys,
You gotta be there, bro. It's not my fault.
You guys let me sit out all the time.
I'm there 80 for 80, bro.
I think Firms, I think you were like
I
at
was in
least
Italy.
2 continents away from us.
Yeah, I was in Italy.
Yeah, I have my answer.
I got my answer, I'm locked in.
Okay, reveal your answer. Pala, tell us first.
A, Chelsea.
Millie,
B, Barcelona.
Firms.
B, Visca Barca.
There's a correct answer amongst you. It is Chelsea. Pala, congrats.
Dang.
I told you, bro.
Millie, why'd you trust me?
Why
What do you
would it be Why would it be Barca?
Because
I
the
feel-
brother hates Lewandowski.
Araujo.
No, I'm not saying
Cancelo.
Araujo's overrated.
If I'm not mistaken, the 3 players I chose were Reece James because of injuries.
Oh, so you were down bad. You couldn't think of any of them.
Levi Colwill
What?
and Enzo Fernandez.
That is like
Not even
actually
Cole
like
Palmer.
disgusting.
You think
This
Cole
was
Palmer's
in the midst of a Cole Palmer Player of the Season campaign, so I couldn't say that.
We're still in that myth.
That is
Anyway,
ridiculous. Work.
Egregious work, bro.
That's terrible.
Varvar, tell us your next question.
Next question, boss.
Now, for my second multiple choice, I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to bring you back to the Champions League prediction video at the beginning of the year. How are we feeling about that video, by the way?
Oh,
How's the knowledge going through your brain about that video?
You said, and I said PSG dark horse. You said PSG winners, and we all had Mbappe player of the tournament.
And there was one more category. So who was my flop of the tournament? Was it A, Bayern, B, Barca, C, Milan, and D, Arsenal?
This is a situation where he's throwing in a little bit of the like Milan.
let's
No,
Why does Milan?
Milan can flop.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but group of death. I remember there was a conversation about.
I don't
Especially
know.
with
I don't know.
PSG.
You need to go through that library of YouTube videos we have in your brain and see.
So my answer's locked in.
I don't know. Is
Firms
this
trying
like,
to be sneaky because I know he did not put Milan.
I might have to re-up on the Barca.
Spun the block twice?
I might have to spin the block twice. I gotta hit something. I gotta hit something.
Okay.
Spin the block twice and you don't hit anything. That's embarrassing.
Then you just shoot him like Stojakovic.
Okay, are we ready? Let's reveal the answers. Paula?
B, Barca.
Millie?
What was the A?
A was
Bayern.
That's a good answer. It's a coin flip.
This brother forgot.
Forgot my own
Brother
answer.
forgot his answer.
A, Bayern.
B, Barca.
Oh, so it was B Barca.
I don't know.
I don't know, Millie. Was it Barca?
Yes, it was because you said Xavi's overrated.
Yes,
Barcelona's
it was.
overrated.
You're
I
right.
knew it.
First, it was Barcelona. I will never miss a moment to say that Barcelona is extremely overrated and they suck. And you're gonna see again next year.
How did you think Bayern was gonna do?
Second in the group to Manchester United. If I
Oh, well,
Yeah, I
that's
should've
a
thought about
shame,
that.
isn't it?
Anyway, I'm dos per dos, so I'm looking good right now.
Pala knows a bit about Box2Box right now.
I might know ball.
or
He knows
more,
a lot
he's
about
Box
Varvar.
to Box fan. He's a Varvar fan.
I'm a Varvar fan. That's
why he's their
Varvar sign my T-shirt.
My final multiple choice question is: during the EAFC 24 ratings correction video, what rating did I give Lukaku? Is it A, 85, B, 86, C, 87, and D, I think you get the idea, 88.
Okay, here's the thing. I know for a fact the guy was hyping him up. Varvar was hyping Lukaku up.
He was doing tricks on it.
Now,
oh,
what
man.
rating does Lukaku have now on FIFA?
85.
Is that so?
Like I know.
Someone spreading misinformation? It's possible he's spreading misinformation because he thinks he's some FIFA guru.
Listen,
I'll beat you in FIFA.
I'm just saying Varvar might be.
I actually just beat Pala 4-0 with Napoli, but
Bro, we don't even have a PS5 here. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what you're talking about. In the stoop, you can't.
so what rating would I give Lukaku?
Shitty rating.
So it's 85 to 88?
Is this when he was at Roma though? I don't even remember
Yeah,
that.
This was
this is
before
the
the
beginning.
season. I'll give you a hint, okay?
What hint? No hints.
He's currently rated 84 on EAFC.
Mm.
I'm 99% sure.
No.
Say your answers. It's
Yeah.
85 to 88?
85 to 88.
Like this, I should have paid more attention
Billy, you were hosting.
This is not information you needed to know.
because I hated Lukaku so much. I should have remembered.
Millie, this is not need to know information.
Okay, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Okay, so reveal your answer, Pala.
A, 85.
Millie?
low.
B 86.
That's a good one. It's between
Terms?
mine and his.
C, 87.
No.
There's no way.
No.
One of you is right. I'll give you
It's
that.
always one of us.
And it's Millie.
I'm on the board. Let's go. I knew it was coming.
86.
My hatred for Lukaku will always prevail.
What a player. I cannot believe they downgrade him every single year now recently just because, I don't know, it's just cool to hate on Lukaku.
Just
Millie,
because
you,
he's a snake.
Varvar, you left a little bit on your forehead.
Did you spell coconut yet or no?
Digital footprint. Digital footprint.
It's down.
So now we're going to move on to the fill in the blanks. And these questions are worth 2 points because I'm not giving you any answers to answer from. So I'm going to play a clip like this one right now.
Haaland is on the same level as Mbappe, which I think all of us kind of agree that Mbappe is on a different tier.
Different tier, yeah.
I think about
But Haaland will show it in these two legs. What did you just say?
Don't worry about it.
He slipped it in.
Which one did he slip in?
I know. This is.
You guys
vivid.
know this?
This is vivid in my head because I'm the one that caught it. That's why.
Oh, I don't even know what the topic is.
It's the CL quarterfinals video, if that helps at all.
Yeah.
Is it an auction or a
No,
draft?
it's a CL quarterfinals prediction video.
So he was discussing Haaland, brings in Mbappe.
No, but Millie's saying this is unrelated to either of them.
Like he brought it. He slipped in the name as a joke.
So we're looking for the name here of the player.
Yeah.
This is one of the few times on the channel where Millie actually like burst out of laughter.
He slipped it and he looks directly at me and I couldn't hold it in.
Because you were the only one that caught it.
Yeah. If I didn't catch it, that was getting in and no one would have said anything.
Oh, I might switch my answer. Do I trust my gut?
He's a popular player right now, pal.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. Like his name's got some stock to him right now.
100%. Are we ready to reveal the answers?
Okay, I have my answer, but if I'd have to give a percent, I'm like 25% sure this is right. So I don't think this is
That's
right.
still decently
Better than
high,
zero.
but let's
Yeah.
reveal them.
I just said Højlund. Because I thought you were throwing it in with Mbappe, Haaland.
Millie?
Lamine Yamal.
Oh,
Firms?
shit.
Lamine Yamal.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, is
He
right.
listened.
Paula, you got it wrong. Firms and Millie, you got it correct. It was Lamine Yamal.
Pala, that was my first answer. Then I'm like, no, it's not him. It's Yamin Lamal.
Yamin Lamal.
Yamin Lamal?
We will never go one episode without saying his name incorrectly.
That's me. That's
No.
on me. That's on me.
Now it's spread. The virus has spread to firms.
The stocks are all time high now. That's all I'm saying.
He's so good that you can't even remember his name.
So now you get the idea of how the questions work. The second clip, though, tell me which player I'm talking about in this clip right here. I think we're gonna put this long shot merchant in C. I honestly, I don't see the hype with him. Every single time he plays, like, yeah, he's all right.
He's got praise from Pep.
Wow, who hasn't gotten praise from Pep nowadays? I mean, come on.
I mean, he dropped a masterclass on Pep.
He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's still a good player. He's Nyonto level for me.
Nyonto level. I have an idea of who it is.
Wow, you guys have really good memories.
I think we were both in this video. I think
Yeah,
that's
we
the
were
problem.
both in this video.
That's
What do you mean
why.
both?
Me and Firms were.
It was
Oh, that means I didn't even watch the video.
I gave you a couple hints in there too, like some outside
Low-key, the Pep
video
gave it.
knowledge.
the Pep
The Pep gave it.
masterclass on Pep. Think about what player had a masterclass on Pep this season. Not many.
I could be way wrong though. It just sounds familiar.
You could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
Honestly, looking back at this list now, I don't know what this guy was doing there.
What YouTube video was this?
It was a tier list. We'll give you it was a tier list.
Yeah, well, yeah, I gave C.
No, wasn't it?
It was ranked.
Oh yeah, it was.
Wasn't it Premier League ranking?
It was one of our 2 Wonderkids tier lists.
Oh, it was the second one then. Because that wasn't the first one.
But you see, now I might have given too much answer. Millie might have a 34-year-old middle-aged man on
I
his
think you're
thing.
right. I think you're right. I think you know exactly who I wrote down.
Long shot merchant. He's a long shot merchant.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Come on, guys. This one's easy.
Firms ran away with this Varvar section if you got this correct.
He's just
I know my
ultimate
Varvar
writing.
ball.
He's just a trickster on the flickster.
Doing tricks on it,
Hipster
bro.
FC, bro.
I'm gonna give you 2 more seconds and then we're gonna reveal the answers.
I have my answer. Because you said this player was like nothing much, you know? Right?
Yeah, I gave him C tier.
C tier? And he was like in the same, like you said, Nyoto was like his
Yeah,
comparison.
Yonto level.
And he's a long shot merchant?
Long shot merchant.
I have a player that fits that exact profile.
Okay. Let's
Kobe
see.
Mino.
Reveal the
Mino.
reveal the answers.
Kobe Mino.
Kobe Mino's the answer?
Yeah.
You're serious?
Well, that he fits the profile.
Yeah,
Varvar
he's
would
just
never
thinking-
put him
he
through.
honestly knew he was getting it wrong, so he just decided let's take a dig at
Yeah,
him.
of course. There's always an
Millie,
opportunity.
what's your answer?
I put James Ward-Prowse.
On a Wonderkid.
I know, that's why. That's why.
How old
That's
is the
like
brother?
an Ito Wonderkid.
That's why
How
he's
old
like.
is he?
That's
31.
why he said 30. Millie might have put a 34-year-old. Yeah,
Yeah, he's 32.
you're right. You're right.
Firms, tell the world.
It's Julio and Ciso, guys. Come
Yes,
on.
it is. And CISO.
I would never.
In one
I would
gazillion years, I would never have said that
We
name.
recorded
goodness.
this video right after he scored the long shot against
Yeah,
Man
the
City.
Puskas Award
Yeah, it
nominee.
won Puskas.
I don't know if it won. It's a nominee, I think, though.
I remember hearing the name Enciso and thinking, wow, that's a very irrelevant player for this tier list video.
Let's put him.
Let's
on
just put him in anyways, and I'll just be the host.
But Pep was twerking for him.
He was.
Pep is twerking for everyone, bro.
Yeah, Pep does twerk often.
So my questions are done. I get to answer them now. Firms, come up to the podium.
Not gonna lie, Varvar, those were decent questions, but mine are gonna be better. Starting off with number 1. In which place did I predict that Inter would finish in the Champions League group stage? Is it A, first, B, second behind Benfica, C, second behind Real Sociedad, or D, second behind Salzburg?
It's the behind.
Yeah, he's trying to get you on the behind.
I knew it was second.
But you guys know I rate Inter.
Okay,
Yeah, but
I have an idea because obviously it's Inter, and this is a direct jab at me.
Millie somehow has a connection to all these answers.
Crazy work because I'm the host and all of them.
That is a good call. But you're a
I'm a what?
dragon. You're a dragao.
A Dragao.
Yeah, you're not. You can't go against your Benfica loyal. No, actually, you can't go against your Porto loyalty.
He can.
He can, but
Can.
I feel like you rated Sociedad. No, we all put them last in the group, I think.
Boys, reveal the answers.
Let's switch it up. Varvar, we'll go from your end to my end this time.
I said behind Benfica.
So B, I put behind Benfica also B.
I put for B behind Benfica.
Oh, so you guys think I rate Benfica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% you did because I remember.
Oh, it might have been
it's about to-
Sociedad.
No,
though.
it's not Sociedad.
It's Benfica. You guys got it all
okay,
right.
okay.
You actually had me stressing there for
No,
a
no,
second.
because I remember Firms like vividly still thinking Benfica was that CL
Yeah.
quarterfinal
Yeah.
type of Benfica.
He was
And I-
hyping up Di Maria. He was hyping up all that.
Low key, I think they ended up last.
They
did.
ended up last.
They ended up
Yeah.
last.
Real Sociedad first and Inter.
Yeah. and
The
Salzburg.
hipster was too hip.
Bro,
Sociedad first,
Okay,
yeah.
Sociedad was first in real life,
Yeah, they
and
were
then
first in
Inter.
real
So you got
life,
the second place right.
Second place, right?
at least I could always hate on Inter.
Visionary.
That's what matters.
Genius.
So boys, the next question is a little bit tougher, but I think you're gonna get it. On our FC24 auction video, I win against Varvar 3-1, by the way. And I
Oh,
tell
yeah.
him, you got cooked. You got cooked by which player? Is it
I know the answer.
A, Maquis, B, Mario Rui, C, Grimaldo, or D, Tonali?
Well, definitely wasn't Tonali.
Oh, I thought it, bro. Honestly, I thought it was Leao. I thought it was Leao, honestly.
There's
Just
no
getting ready to
Leao.
write it.
I got
did
cooked by
score on
too
you.
many players.
I did score on you with Leao, though.
I got
I
it.
don't know why Maquis clicked for me too.
My keys clicked.
It clicked. For
Darts
me.
legend, bro.
I'm like I have like PTSD. Like I relive
Oh,
this
boy.
moment once a week. Every single week I see it once
The
in my head.
3-1L.
I wake up in the middle of the night like, no, no.
Not the only thing he's doing in his bed.
Apparently, Lukaku comes.
All right, look.
Anyway, Varvar, what's your answer?
I put B. Mario Rui. I got him cooked. Bro, I did not get cooked by Maquis, bro. I don't care what you say. Millie, what'd you say?
I put Tonali D.
Okay, that's wrong.
Yeah, it could be.
Grimaldo?
I originally had A Maquis, but then Firm slipped up and said darts legend. We never play versus each other in darts. We only play
Yeah, we
versus
did.
each other. No, we
Yes,
don't
no.
play. We
No,
don't.
Not
Yeah,
played
you're right.
against each
We
other.
don't play against each other in darts.
So Maquis.
So, but I know he had Maquis maybe. This is Mario Rui. You got cooked. You got cooked by Mario Rui.
Oh, yeah, yes. You see, I knew it was Mario Rui.
You got cooked by Mario Rui.
Bro, it's Siglio, bro.
You got cooked by Mario Rui.
See, that's weird. It's just in my brain.
I knew it was one of the left backs. I knew for sure it was one of the left backs.
That's crazy.
That's iconic. That was,
Bro, you
that
got
was
cooked
so
by
funny.
Mario Rui. I completely forgot about that.
And do you remember the skill move that I did?
It was the roulette, no?
Yeah, well, it was the roulette in the air. Like I did the, you know
With
when
Mario
you turn
Rui?
and you go up?
We'll play it on the screen
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
doing, Super Mario.
Mario
Super Mario
Rui.
spin with Rui.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, but this one's a little bit tough. This one might be the hardest question of them all.
Honestly, Firm, it's about time you gave us a challenge. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. Considering Millie got the second one wrong.
So I want to know, how many times did I wear my super suit, aka the Barca kit behind you guys, in the entire channel? Is it A, 5 times, B, 12 times, C, 18 times, or D, 36 times?
How many times you were on YouTube?
36,
YouTube.
36 at that point, bro,
That's-
just burn it because it probably
that's
smells like
crazy work.
shit.
Firms, I might as well just take the jersey home, bro. It's all yours.
I do take it once in a while.
You know what's crazy is that you're not even wearing it right now.
Got the Torino one today.
Torino merda.
As of right now, as of recording, in a European spot, Torino.
What European spot is that?
Conference League because they're 9th.
They're 9.
Ah.
It's either Torino or Napoli.
Boys, reveal your answers.
Okay, so I said, and it's weird that I don't know. This is, you know, those multiple choice tests that you take and you're like, I put B too many times. So
Yeah.
I was debating on switching, but I'm going to go B, 12.
12, that's crazy. I put C, 18.
Okay.
It was either 12 or 18.
I'm on Varvar's wave. I got BBB here, so
Yeah.
I'm B again.
The triple Bs.
I think Firms was lazy with it.
Box2Box is
Box
back.
to box, back. B to B to B.
So in 80 videos, boys,
Yeah, but I don't think we bought that
know
kit
what?
in the first like
He might have
30.
36.
So
He might have
No,
did 36.
why? Secondly, thirdly, I don't know what we're at, but why did you do this? Why did you count every single? You went through 80 videos,
hey, it's my super suit.
but did you count the thumbnails?
I did.
no, he's had a list.
No,
in
I
his-
counted them, bro.
You went through them too.
I'm a box-to-box enjoyer.
God bless.
I don't know
You
about
went
you
through
guys,
80
but
videos.
God bless.
80
God
videos,
bless,
bro.
bro.
It's master classes each time. I'm watching all.
And
of them.
what's the answer? It's 12.
It's B. It's 12.
12. So you were lazy with the question. That's ridiculous.
Now here's the fill-in-the-blank question. Here's the audio from that video. Let me go search it up.
And if I'm not mistaken, like is like bronze. That's how bad it is.
Fortunately, they're employing plumbers for their national team.
Bro, I couldn't even tell you
Unfortunately.
one person.
I don't even know.
Boys, unfortunately on FC24, there are 0 players.
No.
0. In the video, I convincingly said that there are 0 blank players on EAFC. What country was I talking about?
I'm between two. These guys have a lot in lock.
This is easy, easy.
I think this is one of those like, yeah, I got it. And then we're gonna see if I.
Oh my god, no, because he said it multiple times. That's the thing.
I repeated it 3 times.
No, but you said it for different countries. You have multiple countries. You told us that there were no players, but where in fact
Yeah,
there was.
I think this is the most famous one though. Like this has to be the one that like everyone said in the comments too.
I did
Okay,
get
that's the
ripped.
only one we.
It was edited too.
I did get ripped.
You did get a
It was
rip.
super edited too.
That's
Yeah?
a shame. That is a shame.
Okay, I have my answer.
Varvar, reveal your answer.
Bolivia.
That's crazy. Because I wrote Bolivia also.
I was between Mali and Bolivia,
Mali.
and I know Firm said there was no players from Mali, but I don't think it made the cut. But I put Bolivia in the end.
We all put Bolivia firms. That might have been too easy.
Yeah, that might
These questions are too easy or what?
I don't know, Firms. I'm
I-
4 for 4.
I'm not complaining.
Maybe we listen to you, Firms.
Yeah.
What word did I use to describe my team in this clip? Our producers.
F you.
My team is
Your team is.
Yeah, you're dropping a disaster class.
oh my.
I know the fans the best. Okay, now this is genuinely impossible.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough one firms.
I was sitting next to the lad. I remember it because we were laughing because he repeatedly I know the fans, and I think editing wise, we kept going back to I think I know the fans the best.
Yep. And you even inserted a clip.
Inserted. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna insert a clip into the rest of you.
This is something I do not remember as well as I should.
Varvar, reveal your answer.
So I think this had a negative tone to it. So I was looking for words that have negative tones to it. I settled on shit.
Creative,
Shit.
classy.
That's crazy because I vaguely remember this, but I could be way wrong. I just put great.
I remember
got it.
Firms got all the third options, so it has to be a negative.
I'll give you that,
negative
Varvar. You are right
synonym.
with that.
Yes.
Because it just kept going back to I know the fans the best and back and back and back. And this was like the Chavi question or something. This was on like a Barca related question, I think. Anyway,
No.
I also put shit because I feel like I was sitting right next to him and he's just like, oh, wow, my team's shitty. He had completely given up hope.
I think because when I do the music, I cut out. So I think I remember the music cutting out right before him saying, "My team is so shit."
Varvar, Paolo, you guys are correct. I did say, wow. My team
Yeah.
is so
we know
shit.
firms, we know ball.
My team is shit.
The fact that I can remember, or we can remember, that Firm said my team is so shit in one video is
Iconic.
like
That's
insane.
crazy.
It's almost like we were there, Varvar.
I
Yeah.
thought this was a difficult question too.
I that was difficult. Honestly, I don't know why. It, like
It's
you know those
weird.
moments where
it's
like,
weird how
flash-
we remember this
Yeah.
stuff.
Because I muttered it. Like I was like this. I'm like, this
My team is
so shit.
But you said it off camera for the intention
yeah.
of being off camera.
Yeah, because if you guys don't notice, we sometimes keep like off-cut stuff in the video just out of comedy, and that was not meant to be in the video, but I found it so funny that I kept it in.
I know the fans best.
yeah, you do.
Pala, come over here.
This is the third of 4 rounds. This is the points so far. Firms is at 5 points, Varvar's at 7, Pala's at 9, and Millie is at 6. So I'm in the lead, but now I'm asking the questions. I can't get any points right now.
I'm not gonna lie, you do have some iconic moments here.
Let's hope you remember those iconic moments. The first question being, in a YouTube video, I said, Barca will not be able to build a team around which of the following players? Ansu Fati, Lamine Yamal, Pedri, or De Jong?
For some reason, I think
crazy.
I weirdly know this.
I don't know this. What video is this?
And I don't think you were in this, Firms.
Oh, so this is on me now.
Firms, you might have been...
Not
Might have been...
Ibiza with
you
the
might have been
lads.
in Ibiza.
With Ben White.
Ben White.
And
Yeah.
if after I'm gonna take a guess as to which YouTube video it was,
Oh, I remember what YouTube video is.
I know I'm gonna say it after they lock in their answer.
This
You
is
don't want me
some-
to give them a hint?
No,
This is crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not answer 5.
Think about who I think is the second most overrated player in La Liga.
now I got
way.
the definite answer.
Now you give it away.
That gives it away.
Don't give them that, bro.
Give them that.
Firms, get us started. What is your answer?
It gotta be Pedri. Come on.
That's crazy. I put C as well. That's Pedri.
I put Pedri because this was in the overrated draft.
It was, and I gave it away by saying it my second most overrated player.
You did.
Exactly.
Or else what would
because
you guys probably would have determined it was.
you picked
Pedri.
Yeah,
Neymar
Pedri.
first, and
Yep.
then you picked Pedri.
Yep.
That's crazy
That's
work,
the-
pal. I'm not gonna lie.
That's my iconic. If I pick Rudiger third, that is my favorite trio of overrated players.
The fact that Rudiger's even in that.
Forget
The
Rudiger,
fact
bro.
that
Neymar.
Pedri- Why is Pedri in this?
Neymar.
Bro, when you just deep the sport like me, it's
Yeah.
a different. I watch the sport from a different lens.
Yeah, the one of someone who doesn't actually enjoy it.
The one with the glasses and the boxies.
That Fisher Price lens.
Okay, keep that energy. The second question is, in the Arsenal Man U auction, I bought this most expensive player of the auction for how much? Odegaard for 245 million, Saka for 270 million, Declan Rice for 245 million, or Odegaard for 270 million. So Odegaard is there twice, and one is for 245 and one is for 270.
You know why I weirdly think I know this also.
This being an auction, I was the auctioneer, so I gotta know what number I put down that gavel.
These are high numbers.
They are. high
I remember
numbers.
this being like a bidding
Groundbreaking.
I think this was between Pal and Varvar,
Yeah,
if I'm
it
not
was.
Yeah, it
mistaken.
was.
Pal and Varvar was running up that number, and as soon as I laid down the gavel, Varvar's like, "You just overpaid.
He's just overpaid.
He's overpaid."
Well, I mean, every single one here is an overpay.
This was a different time of the sport. The sport was in a different state.
The sport was cooked at this
gra-
time because this is ridiculous, bro.
These numbers are
It's
egregious.
still cooked if Odegaard's going for anywhere near these prices.
How do you know it's Odegaard?
Yeah, you keep saying Odegaard, but that's not what you written.
Anyway, Firms, what is your answer?
I got B, Declan Rice.
I got A, Odegaard 245.
I got A, Odegaard 245. Also, if I remember correctly, it was because you bought Bruno already at that point. So I had to buy a cam or else I was stuck with some shitter. So I
No,
that's
bro,
the third
Odegaard was a blind bid.
No, I
No.
don't.
Yes, it was.
That might have been
I've done
another
Odegaard
auction,
too
brother.
many times, but I remember Odegaard for 245.
I might have.
Firms, by the way, you said a name, but it was different. You said, what did you say?
Declan Rice?
But at B?
What letter?
Oh, is it C?
Declan Rice is C, yeah.
So Saka B.
So your answer is B or C?
B.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
I'm not sure if Odegaard was a blind ranking, but Odegaard is not the answer. The answer was B, Saka for 270 million.
Told you
Odegaard,
guys.
I think, went to 245. I'm pretty sure Odegaard went to 245.
So the number.
So it was a
must-
trick question.
Oh, that was a good. That's a good
Odegaard
question.
was
I'm
245.
pretty sure, yeah.
That's a
So it
good
was a
question.
trick question because I knew Odegaard was 245, but there was one more expensive than that.
Oh my goodness.
This one is going to get a little bit more difficult. Question 3. In the very first football darts video, my midfield maestro, Elliot Bonds, was from which of the following countries? Is it A, Guinea, B, French Guinea, C, Equatorial Guinea, or D, Guyana?
Yeah.
Got to go to Guyana.
Oh, I have no idea.
This is to me. Listen, I respect everyone from every nation,
but
but they all sound the same, bro.
No, but I also apologize if I'm messing one up, but it's basically Guinea, Guyana, French, and Equatorial. So like that'll
See, the thing is, boys, is I got Elliot Bonds in my team as well
So you should know.
when I played. Yeah, but I don't remember which.
I'm trying to remember if it's Africa or South America. Because that gives it
no,
away.
brother.
America.
It's South America?
No.
Brother, what?
No, actually, no. Sorry.
Brother,
It was
I want to
Africa.
know. I want you to tell me where those countries are on a
It
map.
was
right now.
Africa.
Yeah, that's what I thought. None of those teams are in South America.
One of them is.
No,
No.
Yes.
Oh well, it was Africa. I think.
it was definitely Africa. But how did I get
so, bro.
Elliot Bonds?
boys, a lot of geographical terms being thrown around. What are we thinking here?
I got an answer locked in, but this is a shot in the dark. I do not remember where Elliot Bonds is from. Class player though.
So preface,
No.
I think he's born in England, but he's playing for his home
Ancestral home.
country. Yep.
I played you guys like a fiddle because it was on the South American.
I knew it, then you didn't play me.
It was on the South American map, so I put D Guyana.
That's crazy, because I put D Guyana as well, and
And
that
then-
was a shot in the dark.
And you know what's
That's
even crazier?
crazy.
We all put Guyana.
So you know it for
Yeah.
It's South America, brothers. I know it's South America.
I played you guys like a fiddle. I almost convinced you it was in Africa. It's crazy work by me.
Millie,
Bro.
where's Guyana in South America?
It's right in between the bottom of South America and the top of South America.
Is it the only English-speaking country?
Shush.
I think it might be. Or French-speaking.
Spreading misinformation. Right?
Buenos dias.
Listen, if somebody knows, comment down below.
Regardless, you guys, I'll put the same answer. And that answer was correct. D was the correct answer. It is Guyana.
I got to go to Guyana. Well done,
Shout out
boys.
Elliot Bonds. Everyone go flood Elliot Bonds' comments
And say box to box.
on
sent you.
Instagram. Say Box2Box sent you. Elliot
Box to box
Bonds.
put you on a map.
Elliot Bonds, Cheltenham Town midfielder. Can't miss him.
Got you in 2 darts videos, brother.
Spam a bunch
2
of
darts
boxes.
videos and a box-to-box commemoration video. This guy is...
This guy's legit, bro.
That's almost 400K of views.
You guys
getting more
better send
videos
us
than
some comps of his performances.
Boys, so we had to change last minute. There was supposed to be multiple choice for this one. But now there's no multiple choice. It's just to fill in the blanks. So, to preface, this is the police officer in the box-to-box court video. Throws me on the chair. And I'm blowing kisses at him. And he's a big boy. And he looks down at me and says...
I already know it.
No.
I already know it. That's my boy.
You have what?
Do we shout him out? Shout out my boy Ross.
Shout out, Ross.
Shout out Ross.
Shout out.
Always appreciate the support.
Always clutched up.
Absolute goat.
That's our brother right there.
Mom, I'm
got
sorry.
gat.
Mama, I'm sorry.
It's you have?
Yeah, you have.
You have. You have.
Oh, he's giving you a hint. You have.
You have.
You have.
I don't
You
know.
have. So, friends, here's a hint. Here's a hint, friends. You have.
Use up.
Use up.
So, friends, when he put Pala down on the chair, he went. That's a hint, friends.
First, I'm gonna need an answer.
Roll to 100K.
Road to 100K starts now.
Stop.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Here, try and guess what I'm saying.
Okay, guess what I'm saying?
Oh, let's reveal the answer. First, reveal it.
I got it wrong. I said you have failed.
No.
What?
I don't know, bro.
No.
He just threw me in the chair. I didn't even do my case yet.
You never know.
Pala, did he say you have cute lips?
Wait, what does this say?
Cute lips.
Do I have cute lips?
I'm not
Or
gonna
was
answer that.
or
Ross
was
the boss answered
Or was that his professional opinion?
That might have to be kept as professional opinion. HR was called on that question.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. He's the police officer, but he pulled a Rick Ross. He went from police officer to.
It was role play.
It was
Role player. he was really getting into character. Pala, was that the correct answer?
Yes, cute lips was the correct answer. Millie Varvar, you got it right.
You have cute lips.
I know my boy like that. I know my dog Ross.
Fifth and final question for Pala. In the first Millionaire video, I called my favorite blank specialist for the $1 million question. And I'll give you multiple choice answers here. I don't care about the rules. Is it A, 1986 World Cup specialist? Is it B, 2016 Golden Boy specialist? C, 2006 Ballon d'Or specialist? Or D, 2012 World Cup final specialist?
This is a good question. I like this question.
I think I have an idea of what this question is.
So it was my buddy Mike. He's a specialist at one certain thing.
Literally one certain, very specific thing.
If you guys didn't know, Mike was
Juror. He was the. He was.
He was one of the edges.
He was the weird one.
Juror 2.
The weird looking one. You make of that what you will.
Yo, 1 to 4. Which one was the weird looking one?
Leave a comment which was the weirdest looking juror. And it's a road to 100K, so don't forget this.
Roll 200K starts now.
Literally right now.
right? No.
Okay, I already got my answer.
I got an answer, but I have a reason why I think about it for some reason. But
If you didn't give me the multiple choice, I would have not gotten it. But
Yeah, but it's better that I gave you the multiple
Yeah.
choice.
yeah, no
Okay,
problem.
so we're gonna start with Varvar, and I want you to justify why you think it is, because there's a reason why he's a specialist in this thing.
I put A, 1986 World Cup.
Why?
I don't remember, but I remember it was that.
Yeah.
What happened in 1986? Anyway, Millie.
I have A as well, 1986 World Cup specialist. There was some sort of talk, I think, about Maradona.
Okay.
I might be mistaken, but that for some reason Maradona stays in my head right now.
I just put 2006 because I figured he's Italian. You never know.
Never know.
Calling an Italian friend.
Or it was Ballon d'Or. It was that or Ballon d'Or.
So if I'm not mistaken, I could very well be mistaken because might have been a different video, but 1986 was the year Maradona won the World Cup, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I think that was a question earlier in the video. So
That wasn't it?
So maybe you guys are remembering something differently. Firms, on the other hand, for absolutely no reason, said 2006 Ballon d'Or specialist, and it was the correct answer. C was the correct answer.
Because it was Ronaldinho that year, no?
Was it not Cannavaro?
No,
Cannavaro.
Cannavaro. Yeah, World Cup.
Who was the MLS specialist that you called?
That's the editor.
MLS specialist.
During
Yeah,
number
that's the
four.
one I remembered vividly.
Yeah.
The MLS, specialist. Efren.
So we had a good idea of the questions, but we forgot where
The order.
he made the call.
Yeah.
Where he called the specialist. That is insane work, Paolo. Crazy questions.
Yeah, that was good.
Those are
Millie,
my 5 questions.
let's go.
All right, boys. This is my first question. What FC24 rating did I give Teo Hernandez at the beginning of the season? Was it 1, 84? Was it 2, 85? Was it C, 86? Was it D, 87?
I think I remember this.
Keep
That's what I
remembering.
thought in the last one, but
Locked
the
in.
Lukaku one. It might deceive you.
Are the answers locked in?
What's his rating currently?
Lord knows.
85, 80,
86.
Five?
something like that. 85 or 86. one of
85?
those.
Get our guest appear.
Get our FIFA specialist
Get
on the line.
FIFA specialist. What rating is Teo Hernandez on FIFA?
Get Teo Hernandez.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, he's not our FIFA specialist.
He's not a specialist.
He said 83 off camera.
Anyway,
He lost his job.
so who wants to begin on this one?
I'll start. I said B, 85.
I said A, 84.
Firms.
I sound really dumb, but I said D, 87.
Boys, none of you got the answer correct. I gave
86?
him an 86 rating. I gave him a bump up.
That ain't bad though.
Twerking for
means-
Teo? Twerking for Teo? Oh, you get
listen,
a,
He
I
twerked
get
in
a
that video.
point.
I thought
brother.
Millie was done and dusted.
I'm
the
back in the
points.
game.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
now
get
he
a
gets
point.
points.
I even said off camera, I'm like, Millie can't get any more points.
Yeah, he's good now.
Unfortunately, boys, I got you with the first question. Let's see if I'll get you on the second. Which striker did I pick for my underrated 11, who I said was one of the best strikers in Europe? Was it A, El Toro Martinez, B, Antoine Griezmann, C, Lewandowski, or D, Maurito Icardi?
Can you repeat
Firms,
the
you picked up that pen fast,
I
brother.
know it. I
I'm not
know
gonna
it.
lie,
I know
Billy.
it. I know it.
After you said the Toro thing, I completely blanked out. What are the other options?
Yeah, what were the other options?
Come on, guys.
Blinded by the light there. It is B, Griezmann, C, Lewandowski, and D, Maurito Icardi.
For your underrated draft?
Underrated.
Which means this brother was calling this guy underrated.
The issue is that I think Millie thinks all these players are underrated.
Yes.
That's the play that he just did.
I don't know about that.
I'm locked in. I've never been more locked in.
Like
Like
enough-
I see you twerking on like Lewandowski's schnoz, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but-
enough to get him in my
Bro, you-
underrated?
You twerked on Icardi this year for absolutely no reason.
There's one guy on that list that he's been doing tricks.
Yeah, I
Bro, I'm
think,
not even kidding.
I think I got it.
So, boys, it seems like you guys are all locked in. What are the answers?
I put D, Icardi. Because I
also
remember for some reason.
I also put D Icardi.
remember for some reason
Firms,
Icardi.
what did you pick?
I put Icardi as well.
Welcome to the brotherhood.
Boys.
It was Griezmann.
Maurito Icardi was the right
Okay.
answer. You all get a point.
What's the celebration?
I don't know. The player's so irrelevant. I don't even.
Irrelevant. I don't know about that.
He hit the Galatasaray
He's listening for people,
underrated.
for people trying
Yeah,
to take
I
his
hit-
wife. He's listening.
The Galatasaray squadron pulled up in that comment section.
I remember.
We all know that. Icardi, one of the best in Europe.
Fenerbahce better though.
Agreed.
No, Galatasaray till I die.
Fener, we up.
So, boys, for the third multiple choice question, we'll be going to our Champions League predictions. And in that video, who did I say was going to be the flop of the tournament? Was it A, Newcastle, B, Milan, C, Barcelona, or D, Napoli?
I know this.
Napoli.
Insanely easy.
Really? Common knowledge?
Common Millie knowledge.
Common Millionaire?
Common Millie knowledge plus ratio plus.
Common Millie, and you know I'm a Millie twerker. My favorite character in
Okay.
Box2Box is
Okay.
Millie. So
You got to
What-
comment down.
you have an answer?
honestly,
I'm locked in as well.
I'm part of Millie FC. If
I
I'm
don't know
being
what
for
you're
real.
What are the
Stick-
answers?
Stick to Varvar FC, brother. You ain't getting near Millie FC.
There's enough Millie FC to go around.
You ain't getting close to Millie FC, brother. No free transfer, none of that shit. All right, boys. Seems like you're all locked in. What are your answers?
I'll go last on this one, just to make sure that you guys actually have one.
And I will go first.
Wait, we didn't talk about logic going through this. Now our answers are locked in.
But we all know on this channel, there's no logic applied to anything.
Especially when Millie's up.
What you talking about?
It's true. Millie pulls out random, like in unpopular opinions. I remember this guy pulled up with the first question of the unpopular opinions with Norway will be the next European powerhouse led by the likes of
Nusa.
Haaland, Odegaard, and Nusa.
And then Norway didn't even make the Euros.
Millie, what club does Nusa play for?
Didn't make the Euros. That's a shame.
Millie hint. I went to watch them when I went to Italy.
Millie, who does Nusa play for?
Plays for he plays football, bro.
He plays for a club.
For a club.
Club.
I'm not trying to give any
Club.
answers away, fellas.
Club.
Club Brugge.
Okay.
Rugi.
Plays for Club Bruges, but boys, what are your answers?
Just along those lines, it was Newcastle because you hate the Prem.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's
I
not-
don't hate the Prem. I love the Prem.
Avid Prem enjoyer. You had the highest score for our Prem mid-season
Of course.
Our
Go
Prem
check them
season
out.
predictions.
But if I got the highest score, does that mean I love the Prem? Of course I love the Prem.
Exactly.
Of course.
Paolo, what'd you play?
I'm tired. I said the wrong answer, actually. I said C.
I put A. Newcastle.
I put Barca.
As much as I would love to see Barca flop in the Champions League, Newcastle was the right answer. They were my flop of the tournament.
When you put flop of the tournament, but they're probably expected to finish third or second
What?
in the group.
They were not
That's
expected
ridiculous.
to finish third.
Yes.
They were expected to make it through. That's
Yes.
You remember the Newcastle hype train?
Yes, but I said finish second or third.
But we had this conversation when that video happened, and you said the exact same thing. Like, how were they considered flop of the
I
tournament?
don't care. They should have knocked out Dortmund, put us all out of our misery.
Once again, wearing the Dortmund kit.
Once again, comped. Now, these are my fill in the quotes questions. So here is the first one. I said this in a video, by the way, fellas. If I
Yes,
was,
that's
Oh,
I think-
I
yeah.
said this in a video, fellas. All right, here's the quote. If I was another team, I'm not pulling up to blank and being as scared as I was last season.
Is it a stadium or is it a team that you're mentioning?
I'll give this for all of you.
Stadium.
No, it was a team.
Okay.
the team.
I'm not pulling up to a
Yeah.
team's name.
Yeah.
I had a stadium written down, but now I know it's a
Yeah.
team. It's the equivalent.
Yeah. Varvar rips me on this, fellas. I'm not gonna cap.
I think we've all been ripped on multiple things.
Like, imagine me in the video.
You're just chilling, right?
I'm just chilling.
Jubilant,
Yeah.
speaking about the sport he loves.
Of course.
And then he dropped
And I
this
said, if I
heinous
was-
information on
A
our domes.
serendipitous moment for Millie.
I said, if I was another team, if I was another team, I'm not pulling up to blank and being as scared as I was last season.
There's a funny moment where you said the same thing, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's that moment.
I
think he's trying to
I'm
play
thinking
us.
about the same exact moment
Yeah.
as you, I think.
It's crazy.
We'll reveal the moment later,
It's
but
telepathy here.
yep.
And I'm not involved. My brainwaves aren't catching.
Because we're a part of Millie FC, bro.
Not part of anything.
Heart, body, and soul. Millie FC.
I'm the president of Millionaire.
You're got FC. Boys, enough yapping. Give me your answers.
I said,
Hold on. I might be changing my answer here. I actually am changing my answer.
you see this schemer?
I had Liverpool, but I'm changing it.
You see this schemer?
Scheme City.
But what do you mean I'm scheming? I wasn't given the proper allocated time for the serendipitous moment.
Okay, Paula, you fixed your answer. Let's start with firms.
Oh, okay.
So Varvar was starting,
Yeah.
Paolo got mentioned, and then Firms got
Yeah.
the question.
Thanks, Millie. I went with Man City.
I also went for City.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I had City, bro. At first I wrote the Etihad because of City, but I was on it since the start, bro. I was on you since the start.
It ain't about where you started, it's about where you finished.
At first, I wrote West Ham.
No, it was West Ham was on the receiving
Yeah,
end.
Yes.
of that game.
Yeah.
The West Ham quote was right after that.
Oh,
That's the heinous
This
quote.
is the thing where he said
That's the heinous quote.
West Ham
yeah.
at home.
West Ham at home is scarier than City at home.
Like-
Are you more scared to go play City or more scared to go play West Ham? Millie, come on.
Millie,
Come on.
are you serious?
I'm very serious. Hey, don't walk out. Do not walk out on me.
You would say Man City.
No,
That mean
I would
West
say
Ham.
West Ham is scary. If
That's
you're a top
crazy.
club, if you're a big club, like if you're a Liverpool, you're
Bro,
more
Millie,
scared
walk
to
off
play
the
West
set
Ham.
right now.
No,
Walk off the
no,
set.
No.
You did not just say West
Yes.
Ham away is harder than Manchester City away.
Unfortunately, I was wrong on that front. My hatred for City prevailed. But boys, City was the right answer. You all get 2 points.
So we're down to the last question. That just saved my game, low key.
Cheating just saved your game. As
Scheme,
per, that's
scheme,
what Pala
scheme.
FC stands. That's what Pala FC stands for
That's an
nowadays.
egregious accusation. there.
Schemer.
Juve.
It's Juve. It's in your blood.
Juve cheating. Pala FC
Firms,
cheating.
AC Milan failure. Man United failure. Inter success. Millie honestly wins. Often.
I want to be on Millie. FC.
Millie comes, plays darts, wins.
Varvar's the head officer of Millie FC.
He's
No, he's
nothing.
the head.
He's
Millie
head
FC.
officer.
Millie FC might actually like hold before
He's
Varvar's
the head
president.
officer.
No, he's the nothing officer.
No,
No. All right, this is the final question for Millie FC. And right now, Varvar's in the lead with 15 points, but Firms right behind at 14. Unfortunately, Pala and I, we're not close, but we're not far either, Pala. So it is what it is.
You never want to be an outlier. In Japan, they have a good saying.
Nail that sticks out gets hammered, brother.
Exactly. Thank you, Millie. See,
How
that's
did you guys just know that?
because me and Millie we're always somewhere in the middle.
Yeah,
Are you
always.
part of Millie FC also?
No,
no, welcome to the club, bro.
Real!
Welcome to the club, Millie FC.
Guys, if you don't know, well, you probably don't know. It's been a long recording day for us, and we're coming to the end of it.
Yeah.
We're getting there. This is the last
And we're
bit
all
of
part of
energy.
Millie FC.
At the end of the day, everyone's a part of Millie FC. You're all welcome to join Millie FC.
Everyone?
Very inclusive.
Yeah.
Millie FC.
All shapes, sizes, everybody.
I'm gonna have the most unathletic team in history.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I walked right into that one. Oh,
Yeah, just do your fucking question.
yeah, do your get the out of here.
You're so
All right, here is the last fill in the quote. Honestly, blank to blank, 80 million may not seem like a lot now, but looking back at it, I think this is a bargain. Who was I speaking about here, and where was he transferred to?
Was it a moment? Was it an iconic moment?
Listen, I gave this guy some praise.
Vlahovic, huh?
Actually,
I wish. Wish it was Vlahovic.
What do you wish?
I do have this set up as a multiple choice as well.
No.
No, because Varvar has the answer. No.
The goal has the answer. Nobody gets multiple choices.
No.
Varvar FC is not really. We're very competitive.
So wait, blank to blank.
Player to team for 80 million. I said it was a bargain.
He is. I will say that.
He is an icon of the sport.
The fact that you're not responding to me like I think
Varvar.
you should. Bro, that's why I had it written down the first time. But then he clarified that it was on the all-time transfers.
And he clarified that he was a good player.
He had Hoyland written down, by the way. Because Millie rates Hoyland.
Bro,
Yeah,
Millie
he
rates
is.
whatever you rate, bro. He's
Atalanta
part of
baller.
That's a good shout.
He's part of
Atalanta
Varvar FC,
baller.
bro.
Atalanta baller.
You're
not
part of
good
Millie
cap.
FC. He's part of Varvar FC. You
Loki,
guys
if
can
he
trade
went to
clubs.
Inter, he'd be a Capo Cannonieri.
He
but I
wouldn't even
digress.
start.
Capo Cagnonieri, this
Capo
guy.
Cannoniere.
Capo Ranieri. Boys, it all comes down to this. Reveal the answer.
I still lost regardless, so I'm gonna say Chouameni. That was
Unfortunately, it was not Chouameni. Good shout, though.
I'll say my answer first for him so that gives more suspense because this is wrong. I wrote Pogba to United.
No, it was not
That's not 80
Pogba to
million.
United.
It was 89.
No,
89, but
that's
I said 80
100
mil.
million, my
It was
brother.
89.
89 million pounds.
Varvar FC knowledge versus Pala FC knowledge. It was 89
What currency?
pounds.
Okay, there we go. See, that's
Who
the
talks
problem.
in pounds? Who are you?
Hello.
You're a weight, you're a scale.
Firms, it's all down to you. What was your answer?
Pogba to Man United.
It was.
I don't know why. I remember you.
Yeah, you hyped it up.
Yeah.
Because
No.
then he dropped Pogba is better than Cruz, and then the video went to shit.
Suarez.
It was Suarez to
Oh.
Barcelona. He was.
Like,
It was an $82 million
After he
transfer.
said that, I knew it was Suarez.
The Spanish one?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I'm sure you did.
Pala mentioned Suarez right at the beginning. I'm like, oh man, he's on me.
for some reason, I also thought maybe he said this about Hazard, but I was like, okay, no, definitely not.
And there you have it. Varvar, you have won this challenge. Apparently, you have the most box-to-box ball knowledge.
It's the serendipitous box-to-box knowledge.
Yeah.
His
just-
brother's about to use it every day now.
You're just feeling joyous, aren't you, fellow?
Hit the celebration from the 1950s.
The 19. Where was this video from?
That was Di Francesco and
No, Di Stefano.
And which video was this from?
that was Di Stefano and Di Pasquale. They were
What
doing
video
this.
is that?
No, but the Millie one there, the goalie one. Leave a comment as to where that was from.
What this?
Yeah, the.
Yeah, that one.
I'll say
Where was
next to
that
Pala.
from? Which video was that from?
I'll say next to Palo on that one. But boys, we are finished here. The day is done. I think we have to pop a bottle of non-alcoholic champagne now.
It feels good to be done, but This was cool. It was a trip through memory lane. And if you've been a Box2Box fan, firstly, we appreciate it. And secondly, I mean, you got to see a bunch of moments from the past.
And don't forget, the road to 100K starts today.
Literally now, at this point in time.
So don't forget to sub and like the video.
And make sure to check out the podcast. New episodes weekly. The
Road to
Euros are gonna be
10K.
nuts.
Road to 10K on
Road
the
to 10K
podcast.
on the pod.
I don't even want you guys to subscribe anymore.
We'll see you all next week.